Well, I'll start off here by making an opening statement. The world of college basketball is certainly a unique industry. It's a unique sport, and sometimes the players that are the best, the players that you love the most, that work the hardest, they leave you the soonest. And in this case, for me, I just want to give Lauri the opportunity here to make his remarks and statement, but just to set the tone. I don't know if I have ever coached a player that has given more of himself, that has cared more about the University of Arizona, his teammates, our team, our program, than this guy right here. Played in all 37 games and missed one practice, and obviously his season speaks for itself. And I've been up here with a number of guys. Obviously, it's kind of a bittersweet moment for these guys. I think it's a dream come true in many ways, and yet, like I mentioned here at the beginning, it feels like this guy right here just got here. But he did an exceptional job for us, and the other part is when somebody decides to leave our program for the NBA. Every once in a while, they really don't need the input of the coach, and that's up to them. In this case, we've had such great communication, and Lauri's father is here, and both with his family, especially his father, Lauri, his coach in Finland. We've all been united really from the onset when he first came to Arizona through now. And when a decision like this is made, and it's made for the right reasons, for a bright future, I think we all feel really, really good. So I 100% support his decision. I think it's the right decision. I think he's going to be an incredibly high pick in this year's NBA draft. That's not my opinion. That's the feedback that I think all of us have received. And with that, it's time for him to reach his goals and dreams. He has some things that not a lot of players have. Number one is height. And I think I've said this to everybody before you had an opportunity to see Lauri. When you think of a very skilled front court player or forward, you think of them maybe 6'8" or 6'9". Lauri's 7 feet tall. And his ability to shoot and his ability to put the ball on the floor and really the improvement he made all season long on all of the other things that I think the game of college basketball can bring out in a talented player. Defensively, his rebounding. And I was looking over his stats. If you think about this, you can make the argument that he had the greatest year in the history of our program as a freshman. Certainly there are a few others you can compare him to, but tied for second in points for every freshman that's ever played here, third in rebounding, third in made three-point field goals. Third in made three-point field goals with his height. Again, I think it makes him so unique for the next level. Three-point shooting percentage, sixth made free throws, which shows you a lot about his physicality. Third, free throw percentage, fourth. And, he's third-team All-American, All-Pac-12 first team. His greatest strength is he focuses on the team. He focuses on the task at hand, practice, and he's trying to win. And his play, I think, speaks for itself. So, like I said at the beginning, it's bittersweet today. I think anytime you see somebody realize his dreams and you recognize the bright future that he has in this game, I'm just happy we were a part of it. He gave us a lot, and hopefully on our end we've given him some things that he can always remember. But he's a special player, but he's, I think, an even better kid. And we're going to miss him for sure. I'll end with this, that his love of the game, his work ethic, and how he handled himself, if every situation was like this, it would be too easy. He gave us his heart and his soul. He also gave us his talent. And the season that he had speaks for itself. I answered questions throughout the year of how we were able to overcome so much adversity and obstacles. And I mentioned the freshman class in general, not just Lauri, but Raleigh and Kobe, that they brought very little drama to the table, and their love of the game and their consistency during some of our ups and downs with injuries, etc. They were the rock, but especially him. Again, when you consider his consistency of how he played, the fact he played in all 37 games in the season he had, there's a reason that our season ended 32-5, and clearly wish we were still playing, but we can't control that right now. The only thing we can control is what we did, and certainly to wish him well. But he'll be, for our fans, they'll be proud of him like they've been proud of Steve Kerr and Aaron Gordon and all the great players that have come through here, and watch him, in my opinion, for many, many years be successful in the NBA.